and we are back live for the 2024 Backyard Masters at Wedgewood Way Pitch Putt. Josh Salvaterra Jr. and Ryan Roman are still tied at 1 over par through the first 9 holes of the 2-round tournament. Johnny Salvaterra falling a little bit behind here at +9, but there are still a lot of holes to play. So we are live here on Wedgewood TV, Backyard Golf Tour on Rumble. It's a pleasure to be here on Rumble and live, free on Rumble Sports. In just a moment, we will be going over to hole number 10. And some say the back 9 is easier, and some say the back 9 is more difficult, but we are about to find out. So here we go, hole 10, it's par 5. Gold tees, 380 yards. White tees, 330 yards. It is ranked the 3rd hardest hole on the golf course. So there's a lot of water, as you can see, that you have to go over, and a lot of possible hazards. Looks like Johnny will tee off first. Looks like he ballooned that one really high, a little left. Let's look at it from the other angle. Oh, it's being that thick rough on the downslope. Oh, that's a terrible lie. You see that? It was in an area with basically no grass, so that's going to be very, very difficult on the downslope. Having to be able to hit over the house, almost impossible, guys. This is why hole 10 is probably the hardest par 5 on the course. 100%. See what Ryan could do here from playing the gold tees all the way back here. See where he hits this one. It's going a little to the right. I think it hit the cart path here, or the sidewalk, and oh wow, it has stayed on to the sidewalk. So yeah, he will get free relief if it stays there. So he should be in actually a good position, because he will be able to move it back onto the tee box without a penalty. Alright, now Josh Salvaterra Jr. playing up from the white tees. Alright, we have the dual camera action, as you can see the shot tracer and him from back here. Alright, that's not a bad spot to be. It is in the rough, but at least it's on a good lie, and you're not on a downslope like Johnny is right here. Now, as you can see, this is very difficult. Severe downslope. Terrible lie. He's going to also have to hit this one over the house to try to get this one in the fairway. So, I mean, this is impossible. 10 out of 10 difficulty here. Oh, that's in the water. Yep, that is to be fully expected from that type of lie in the shot required. You would have had to, honestly, you probably should have just played it safe and just chipped it right back out. Let's get a little replay of this. He tries to swing and tries to hit down on it, which is what you need to do, but I think he just, I mean, he basically topped it, but expecting anything else out of that lie is just a complete miracle shot. So it's completely understandable why you would hit such a poor shot like that from that lie. Lucky to even get it out of there. So here's Josh Jr. Alright, he got it over the house and just short of the fairway, but he's in good position. Let's get another replay just to see how if that ball got over the house. It's kind of hard to see it, so let's slow it down. Yep, right there you can see it just by literally an inch got over the house. I think it actually hit the roof and then kept going. That's why I ended up a little on the shorter side. But that's actually fine. He looks like he's got a good lie. A little short of the fairway, but it's okay. Right now, Ryan able to get his free relief from the cart path, which actually worked out very well. You know, it's actually quite impressive. You could just somehow hit a shot from 180 yards with a foam golf ball and somehow keep it on the cart path. That's probably harder to do than hit the fairway. It's crazy. So let's see what he's trying to do. Probably trying to lay it up. Getting to the green is extremely risky, so I think he's going to try to punch it to the fairway where Josh Jr. tried to do. Looks a little long. Not sure what that went. And by his reaction, I'm pretty sure that has gone into the water. Looks like he probably made a common mistake because it's downhill. He overcooked it, too much power. Just keep to the water, which you don't want to do. Very common mistake on this hole when you try to lay up just because it's downhill and it goes a lot further than you think it does. So here's Josh Jr. hitting his third shot. See it right there. Oh, onto the green. Just stayed on. So he's probably going to have about 10-15 feet for birdie. Yep, Ryan had a drop here. So this will be his fourth shot. Still got around 80 yards left. So, yep, making sure he's taking the right swing here because this is a very important shot to get up and down for a par. Extremely important. Not sure with that one yet, but I think he's okay. So this is Johnny after having to drop after going in that water. So I'm pretty sure he's going for 4 here too. So 115 yards to the pin. It's going a little to the right. Alright, Ryan ended up in an okay scenario. Not too bad of a spot, but this is for par. And he's chipping, so he needs to chip this one in. Looks like that will be a bogey for him. Dropped a shot here. So that gives Josh Jr. a great opportunity because now Ryan's going to go to +2. Josh Jr. is putting for birdie. All right, Johnny, tap that one in. So this is for birdie. Ooh, a little short, but that's okay. He can tap in for the par. And now onto hole 11. So hole 11 is one of the easiest holes. 184 gold, 160 white. It's uphill, so you can either lay up or go for it. Right, as you can see, it's not very long at all. Very short par 4. Kind of a hole that is easy hole before the tough hole. As you see, hole 12 is very difficult. It's just like the normal Masters Amen corner. There's Ryan. It looks like he's just lining up. Yep, hitting the pitching wedge. Should work right in the fairway. You can see the hole right there. It's not very long. See Josh Jr.'s shot.
Wow, Johnny getting the fairway.
That one looks pretty good too. Now Johnny's shot, just a simple, easy pitch shot to the fairway. Yep, it's good. You see Josh Jr. ended up in a very good spot. It's a decent shot. Should be on the green, putting for birdie. Now Johnny's going. Not wasting any time. Even better shot by Johnny. So we have 2 birdie putts upcoming. Here's Ryan in the fairway too. Perfect tee shot. Putting the spin on it. Try to spin it back down the hill. And wow, look at that. That is about a foot away from the hole. Let's get a replay on that one. We are really going to need to zoom in. See a hit about an inch past the hole. He almost held it out in the air and it spun right up. There's Josh. He's actually chipping. But it looks like that'll be a little tap in for par. So Josh is going to get a par here. Johnny for birdie. Nope. He's still actually got a decent amount left for par here. Kind of rolled out a lot more than they thought it was to the left. Gets that one par for him. So Josh Jr. will just tap this one in. It's a good opportunity for Ryan to make a birdie and get back tied up for the lead. Boom.
Beautiful tap.
Lead is now tied. Josh Jr. and Ryan are both at +1. Now, hole 12, par 3, Amen corner. Hardest par 3 on the course. It's very narrow. You gotta go over the water. You also have to worry about the bushes and the landscaping, which is a hazard. So it's a very narrow shot, as you can see. It's about 155 for Ryan here for the gold tees. Doesn't look as far, but it's still not easy. It is downhill, so sometimes the wind could be unpredictable. Your only miss is long and left. That's about it. Oh, that's not good. Going way right. Pretty sure he did avoid the water, but it looks like it's a little long too. So here's Josh Jr. playing up here. It's only about 120 for him. The white tees. So It's like, ooh, little draw. That is way short. Look at that. In the water. At amen corner. He's going to have to drop. So there's the gold tees, and here's the white tees, just for comparison, across the driveway. There's the hole. See, look how narrow that looks. There's not a lot of room from this angle. Right, so Johnny's going to try to get this one close. Except the only miss is really long and left. That's about it. It's the only safe place. So no, that's right. It's long and right. Better than be long and short, I guess. Like Josh Jr. See, that's where he's balling it up. Now he's going to have to walk all the way back to this drop zone / tee box area. Drop this here for 3. Now he has to hit this for 3. Get up and in for bogey. So he needs a really good shot here if he wants to stay in the lead. Oh, wow. Very impressive there. Played the slope perfectly. You should have a tap in for a bogey, which would be a pretty good bogey on this hole. There's Johnny at a weird spot. And I'm pretty sure that just went right into the bushes. Get a little replay on that one. Slow that down and actually see where that ended up. So he tried to do a flop shot, but he absolutely destroyed the ball. Right, yep, right there. Into the bushes. That's what we're saying. Now, those landscaping, it's a hazard. Most of the time, players end up in there when they are teeing off. But here's Ryan. Look at this. He has to hit this flop shot over this bush, but not too far into the other bush. Oh, no. He did the same exact thing that Johnny has done. Now he's going to have to be dropping. So this could turn... Josh Jr. actually might have an advantage now, because he had to drop, but look at this. Now Ryan has to drop for 4. So Ryan's going for 4 here, and Josh Jr. is going for 4 from about a foot away. So this has got very interesting. Both are tied for the lead. Ooh, okay, that's a decent chip. Josh Jr. is still closer. There's Johnny with the chip shot. All right, a little too much rolling down the hill. That's all right. Very interesting putts here. Looks like Ryan will putt first. This is a very important putt. I'm pretty sure this is for a double bogey. Okay, made that one. Yep, goes to +3. Now Josh Jr. has a 2-shot lead. If he makes that, he'll still have a 1-shot lead. Good putt for Johnny. He goes to +11. So this is Josh Jr. If he makes this putt, he will go to +2, but he will gain a shot over Ryan and be in first place. Oh my, that was a very interesting putt. Just barely enough speed to get there. Okay, hole 13. It's the last par 5 on the course. It's shorter, 330 yards for gold. White tee's 300 yards. Pretty short. It's kind of like hole 11, so you can either lay up and get there in 3, or you could bomb it over. But I think the smart play for this hole is, what they're probably going to do is lay it up to the fairway and then try to take it over the house, and maybe you can get in there, and maybe you're down. It's kind of got a bit of a draw on it, so that's not going to be the best place to be. See, Ryan said you can't really go that far left because it's harder to get over the house. Alright, here's Josh Jr. now. Little fade. Should work out fairly well. Johnny on the tee, 13. That's pretty well placed. So here's Josh Jr. He went a little too far into the rough, but he's alright. It's pretty chunky there. Let's see where he ended up soon. Alright, here's Johnny. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure he got over, but wow. So Josh Jr. actually just got word that when he chunked that one, he hit it so high, it hit the roof. Like, he kind of chunked in, went nowhere. Hit the roof. It rolled off the roof into the landscaping. Now he has to drop. But the rule is, you could, obviously, it's red stake, so you could drop as far back as you want from the hole. He's not getting closer to the hole, so you can drop as far back as you want. So obviously he's going to do that to give himself a full club to actually hit over this house. So he's going to be hitting the 7-iron over the house. Oh, yeah. Boom. That was a pretty good shot. Here's Johnny on the side of a hill. Kind of where he was in hole 10. That wasn't a bad shot. You should be alright. Here's Ryan. Your second shot, like I said, this is where he wants to be for his tee shot. So now he could hit it up and around the house and hope to get close to the green. The sound of that sounded pretty well. Should be alright. So here's where Josh Jr. ended up. A little bit short of the green, probably about 50, 60 yards, but still a great shot from there. Yep, nice pitch on to the green. Got about 8 to 10 feet left. Here's Johnny. That's a pretty good chip there too. Got about 3-4 feet. Make that one. Interested to see where Ryan has ended up. Okay, so he's right here. Interesting. He's on this little tee box here. And look at this. The clubhouse is in the way. / pro shop is in the way. So he's going to have to... He's trying to think, okay, do I go over it? Do I try to go through it? I have a feeling he's going to want to open up that face and just flop it over. Or is he going to go around it and kind of play it safe? He's doing the practice swing. He's definitely going for... the length of the swing is definitely an open stance. Yeah, it looks like you kind of just want to round it. Play it a little more safe. So the worst case scenario is if you try to go over it and you don't get it over, and now you're in real big trouble. Here's Josh Jr. Probably going to want to make this one to really keep the pressure on Ryan. Oh, lip out. That is the worst feeling. +2 to +4. That's a double bogey for him. So the door's kind of open for Ryan now, because now he took the lead. See if he could drain this one. This green is fairly straight. It doesn't have a lot of curve. Maybe a little bit of turn. But nothing too crazy. It's just all about the right speed. Ooh, the lip out.
Oh my gosh.
2 lip outs back to back. That is interesting. Tap that one in for a par, so he still has the lead now. He's regained the lead. Johnny missed that one there. Overcooked it. Tried to tiger it in, but made that one back, so it's good. Goes to +12. And alright, everyone. The Backyard Masters 2024. This is round number 1. We're through 13 holes. Ryan Roman has regained the lead barely at +3. Josh Salvaterra Jr. following at +4. Johnny Salvaterra +12, falling behind, but there's still another day after this, and we will go to a short break right back here on BYGT.
Hi, welcome to YouTube.
Thanks, it's great to be here. I'm just gonna upload my video right now.
Let me see it first. Oh, wow. No, you can't post that.
Why not?
I don't agree with that. Nope.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Ew, what are you doing?
I'm uploading my video.
All right, that's a warning, pal.
Dude, you need to relax.
Flag!
What?
Okay, you wanna get crazy? Boom, boom, double flag. There goes your video.
Did you just cancel me? All right, I'm gonna be leaving now.
Where are you going?
To a place where I can't get canceled and they celebrate free speech.
Have fun in Fantasyland.
It's not Fantasyland, it's called Rumble. Later, pal. Did you need these back?
Yeah, I'm gonna need those for the next person.
Got you, good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
Visit rumble.com and download the app today.
And alright, everybody, we're back. This is hole 14, par 4. Gold tees 212, white tees 201. Not a very long hole. It is very downhill, so sometimes the wind can be very tricky off the tee shot. You can either lay it up short or try to bomb it long, but usually it's almost impossible to get it there long. It's about a 170-yard carry. So let's see what Ryan's going to do here. About 90% of the time, people lay up, unless you have a good downwind with you.
Oh my gosh.
That looked like a good tee shot. Here's Johnny's shot. See? Perfect. I think that should work out well. Now here's Josh Salvaterra Jr. One shot behind Ryan here.
Sit down, ball.
Looks like it's going pretty far, and okay.
Either way.
In the water, as you can see
Well,
it
at least he
bouncing
wasn't
there.
There.
I don't know if he tried to lay up or not. I think he tried to actually lay up, but he just overcooked it.
Three-quarter swing.
If you go too far to the left, it's a lot shorter than if you go further to the right, as you can tell, because they're coming in at an angle. Here's Johnny. Perfect shot right from the fairway. Oh my gosh, what a shot to the green. He's got about 2 feet left for birdie. Let's take a replay with that one. Perfect tee shot. Another great shot, so you have to play it short left, and it rolls right to the pin. Perfectly played, and he's got that left for birdie on hole 14. Here's where Ryan ended up a little close cutting it here. About 2 feet from going in the water off the tee shot. See where he hits it. Looks like it ended up left. Might be behind those bushes, but I don't know if it's in it yet. So here's Josh Salvaterra Jr. He's going to have to drop this one here after going in the water. So now he's going to be hitting 3. So he has to get up and down for a par. Ooh, almost dunked it in the green. But you have to land that short or it's going to roll right past. As you can see, he's kind of aggravated about that one. Here's Ryan chipping for birdie. Oh, lipped it out.
Oh my gosh.
That would have been nice. But he'll tap that one in for a par
Just pick that up.
on 14. Now, Josh Jr. is going to want to make his next putt because, or actually I should say chip. Yeah, so now he's going to be going for bogey. Now he's going to fall even further behind Ryan if he makes this one. Yeah, so now he is 2 shots behind Ryan. Here's Johnny. No, could not tap in the birdie. You can tell he's very frustrated about that one. Just decelerated the putter. Happens to the best of us. That's one thing you cannot do on those short putts, guys, is decelerate, because you're not going to make it. Now he's going to tap that in for a par. All right, hole 15 is kind of the opposite of hole 14, except now it's up the hill. Uphill, it's long, 249 gold, 218 white. Takes a pretty good shot just to get it over the water and into the fairway. So it's very hard, uphill, and there you could be wind into you, which could make it extraordinarily hard just to get it to the fairway. So he's all the way back here. It's kind of a narrow shot, about 10 feet up the hill. Oh, that is terrible for Ryan. Way left. If anything, you want to fade, not a draw. So there's a dog leg to the right. So he's going to have a very, very long shot in to the green. There's Johnny's shot. I'm not sure where that ended up, if that went in the water or not. We're going to have to take a look at that one.
Well, then you got to play it from the
Here's
rocks.
Josh Jr. here from the white tees, too.
Let's go. You ready?
He said he does need to hit it pretty good just to get it over that water, especially if there was a wind into you. Makes it very difficult. Looks like he ballooned that one, and oh my gosh, in the water. That's 2 holes in a row off the tee. He has ended up in the water.
Right, that was the real
I feel like
one.
Johnny ended up on the rocks, so he's going to chip it to there. And now this will be his 3rd shot. So he's not going to go yet. All right, we'll go to Ryan real quick. Let's go how far back Ryan ended up, because he hit a big, probably more of a duck hook a little bit. A decent draw. So look, now he's got a really long shot in. Short of the fairway. This is not ideal, because you've got to go over that water, too. This pin position, you want to be as far up as possible, not as far back.
That was
Not sure where that ended
Not
up
that
yet,
good.
but we will find out. Here's Josh Jr. having to drop before here. Now this is going to make this hole extraordinarily long, because this is his 3rd shot on this par 4. So he's trying to lay up. Okay, decent layup there. He'll just have a pitch up and in for bogey. So here's Johnny's 3rd shot after he chipped it off of the rocks back to the dry land. He's going for the green. I'm pretty sure that got over, just a little right of the green. If that did, that should be okay.
Yeah, move it over. Just
Here's
don't-
Josh Jr. He does get relief from the sidewalk / cart path area. So he's going for par here. He's definitely going to want to chip this one close. Use the backstop. See if he could do that. Nope, didn't use the backstop, but that was a good shot though. Well, here's Johnny. Actually ended up way right of the green. This is an awkward chip under the tree. That's not that bad from there, actually. Very difficult to keep it under the tree. If it hits the tree, it could go anywhere, which is very dangerous. Played that shot smart, kept it low. So that hit the tree. That could have went anywhere in the bushes. That was a decent chip there. Played the slope nicely. So let's see where Ryan's shot went. Oh no, that looks like it's in the cage here.
Right in the cage.
Which will be a penalty. So he's going to have to try to get his ball out of there, and he's going to have to drop this one.
Has to drop, right?
Which is a very big problem for him, because this chip down the hill, at least he gets to drop it on a tee box here.
Oh.
But this chip down the hill is going to be very difficult, as you could tell. Because if you thin it, you're probably going to go long and into the water. But if you hit it a little short and spinny, you're not going to get it all the way down there, and you're going to leave yourself a downhill putt. Ooh, not bad. Left yourself an uphill putt there, which is good, I would say. Good spot to leave it. Good chance of rolling it in. So he's going to be hoping to make that one. So we'll have Johnny here go real quick. Good putt there. Tap that one in for double bogey.
Uh-oh, there's thunderstorm.
Now Ryan's got this one for bogey. Should be straightforward right up the hill. Oh my God. Same thing that Johnny did on the last, so it's just a deceleration a little bit bump on that green too. So that's going to be a double bogey for him. Now Josh Jr. and Ryan are actually tied right now. So Josh Jr. would love to make this one, put more pressure on him. And he does, but that's a bogey for him, so he's only one shot back. All right, hole 16, it's kind of like hole 14. It's more narrow, but you could actually go for it. It's 200 from gold tees, 174 from white tees. Downhill, and you pretty much have to go for it if you play from the gold tees. The white tees, you have an option to either lay up to the fairway or go for the green. As you can see back here, you can't really lay up to the right because this tree's in the way, so Ryan's gonna have to go for it. Oh, he doesn't like that one. Faded it. That one probably ended up in the water. Yep. As you could tell by his reaction, you can't hit a fade on this hole. You're just never going to carry. It's about 170 yards to carry it to the dry land from gold tees. Let's see what Johnny will do. So look, as you can see here, you either punch it out to the right into the fairway or try to go for it. Two options. Let's see what he's trying to do. Looks like he might just try to go to the right, to the fairway. I think he is. We'll see where that ended up. Obviously, I went further than that in the shot tracer said. But let's see. So now what will Josh Jr. do? Because he's one back to Ryan. So will he play aggressive and try to carry it? About 150. Looks like he's going for it based on that line. I think he might have got it there, guys.
Johnny
There's
has
no
to
sign
drop
of
it.
anything. So I think Johnny actually hit in the water because it looks like he's dropping here. So he's got to chip this one up and over.
One, Johnny.
Let's see where that ended up. Looks like he didn't get it that
You
far.
gotta hit it again.
Might be on the rocks. All right,
Wait,
here's
no,
Ryan
that's
after
only
going
one.
in the water off the tee shot.
Ryan has to drop
So he has to
now.
drop this one here for 3. And he's got about a pitch shot over the water. And he definitely wants to get this up and in for a par. See where he ends up there. Looks like he
On the
left it
green, at
not
least.
bad. It's on the green. It's about 5-10 feet short of the pin, so that's not too bad, but
Okay.
be a little more of a lengthy putt. Here's Josh Jr. for eagle. That was not a good chip, as he's very mad about that one, but it was a good tee shot. So Johnny did end up on the rocks. So it looks like he's trying to putt this one off the rocks for par, and that actually worked out great. So you could try to make that one for a bogey. So Josh Jr. just got on the green, so this is his birdie putt. This would take him to 5 over par, tied with Ryan, and then Ryan would have to make his for them to be tied. Ooh, that's a good roll at it. Not bad. So can he make this one for a par for Josh Jr.? Yes, he can. He'll stay at +6. So that's going to put the pressure on Ryan. All right, Johnny just missed that one. Give himself a bogey. All right, this is a big putt here for Ryan Rowan, because this is for his par. So if he makes this one, he will stay one shot ahead of Josh Jr. and he drains it. It was a good putt for him, good up and down. All right, hole 12 is the last par 3, hole 17, 122 gold, 95 white. It's kind of like hole 4, a little bit more to the right. Uphill, it's a weird angle into the hole. That's what gets most people. It's that weird angle. As you can see on the right, there is rocks hazard, and on the short left, obviously you have
I said that was
the
lightning
water
right there.
hazard. So back here on the gold tees, it's a weird angle coming into the green. Not easy. And it's very easy to do what Ryan just did there, is overdraw it into the water.
Yep.
So it looks like he's going to be in there. Here's Johnny's shot. Looks like it got over the water. He should be good. Here's Josh Jr.'s shot. They are playing very quickly because the thunderstorm is rolling in soon, so they better hurry up. 1, 2. All right. Josh Jr. and Ryan Roman have both been in the water on 17. So the pressure's off Ryan a little bit, but he's still got this weird chip shot over the water, 4-3 in the drop zone. Okay, he's starting a little left. He definitely pulled that one. It was good distance, but that's going to be a little tricky putt. So now the pressure's on kind of Josh Jr. Or I should say the door's open for him to try to knock this one close. Get up and in. His a little bit worse, just long and right. Here's Johnny's chip for birdie. Oh my gosh, another chip in, but this time it's for Johnny. Salvaterra. We're going to need to get a replay on that one. First birdie of the day. Takes it back out of the thick rough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolls it right in, around the edge, and boom. That's his first birdie. What a way to make it after just getting over the water on the tee shot. And you can tell he's very happy about that one. There's a 2 for him. Keeping it interesting here. So here's Josh Jr. Bogey. Just slips past and rolls a little bit by. So this should be for his double bogey. Yep. Now Ryan here. For bogey. Ooh, almost. That would have gave him a 2-shot lead into the last hole. Here's some quick highlights, then the commercial break, and then the last hole, hole 18. If you're arresting someone, especially Scotty Scheffler, you better have the body cam footage on to show why he's actually being arrested for. Little ditch. It's not going to be very easy from that position. Okay, so here's Johnny playing the white tees. So the tees are up probably 10-15 yards where they will be for tomorrow. That looks pretty good. Wow, that's a great shot. See how that rolled right up to the green, right up to the pin?
Bold and free. Visit rumble.com and download the app today. Visit rumble.com and download the app today.
And we are back after the commercial break. One hole to go. Round one of the Backyard Masters. Ryan Roman is at +7, leading Josh Salvaterra Jr. at +8, only one behind. And a little bit further back, Johnny Salvaterra at +14. Now remember, guys, tomorrow there are still another 18 holes to go in the tournament. So it is not over till it's over, but a very tight race between Ryan Roman and Josh Salvaterra Jr. today, going back and forth. There's one hole left, hole 18. This will be a very interesting one. And here is hole 18's map. On the left is gold tees, on the right is white tees, so gold's a little longer. And the biggest thing about this hole, it is shorter, but there's a big tree on the tee shot you have to go over or around. It's very difficult, and you'll see that here. Right there on the right, here's Johnny's shot. As you can see it, there's that tree that you have to go around. I think Johnny successfully went around this tree, so they are playing faster right now because there is a thunderstorm. They're going to be running out of time very quickly. Try. Here's Ryan, see a little further back, and he's more to the right too, not just further back. See, he's got to really go around that tree. It's very difficult to go over it, so yeah, it looks like he played a fade around that one. He should be okay. Here's Josh Jr. You can see here, playing the white tees, he's more left, doesn't have to worry about the tree as much. Easier to get around. That didn't look very good. I think, okay, here it ended up. That's not a very good shot for him, but he's got this. Their second shot, about 120 yards, 15 yards. Oh! What a shot. Did that land in the hole or on the pin? I mean, let's get a replay of that one from Josh Salvaterra Jr. On the last hole. This course just never gets not interesting. You see a strike of lightning in the background right before he hits it. So you zoom in on it, slow it down real quick. Oh, it didn't. It was about an inch or two to the left of the hole where it landed and bounced to the left. That would have been literally an inch away from dunking it in the air. Imagine that on the last hole of an eagle. But he's got that left for birdie. Here's where Ryan ended up, just in the fairway. Not a bad shot at all. Very good to hit it in the fairway to get around that tree on this hole. It's supposed to be a short pitch shot, about 70 yards. Looks like he's happy about that one. You see Johnny's hurrying up too. Storm is coming in. He's got even closer, even about 40 yards, if that. Looks like he kind of pulled that one a little bit to the left. So let's see what. Yep. Looks like Ryan is the closest, then Josh, then Johnny. Remember, guys, Ryan and Josh Jr. are very close in score right now. Just one shot differentiates them. This is Ryan Roman for birdie on the last hole of round one at the Backyard Masters 2024. And he's got it. +6, 78 in for him. This is Johnny for birdie. Not a bad putt. Tap that one in for a par. That will be an 87 for him for round one. Remember, guys, there still is round two tomorrow. This is Josh Salvaterra Jr. to put the pressure on for birdie. Ooh, almost had it. Not bad. Only 2 shots back of Ryan to par on the last, and that is an 80 for him. And with that putt, it will end round 1 of 2 of the Backyard Masters here. Let's take a look at the score again. So Ryan Roman with a 78. Josh Salvaterra Jr. with an 80. And in third place, Johnny Salvaterra with an 87. Now remember, there is round 2 tomorrow. And let's look at some of our sponsors. So, you're happy to be here on Rumble Sports here. Live and free on Rumble. Off-season pass, AI Golf. Join now, the link is below. Improve your golf game with AI. We'll teach you how to use AI to incorporate it into your golf swing and practicing routines. Golf's latest news. Get your golf's latest news live and free on Rumble. Wedgewood TV. Watch all of the highlights of Backyard Golf Tour and golf's latest news, plus more on Rumble. and BYGT Backyard Golf Tour. A new way of looking at golf, even in your own backyard. Live on Rumble.